I wish I could type this fast. Well, hey guys, it's me, Kid Rorek, and today we'll be playing Penumbra Overture. I got this during the Steam sale like over a month ago, but I never really was like, hey, let's play the game. But now we are. I did some tests earlier, so we're gonna go normal. I did start this before, but it took a while to like get all the stuff worked out. Like, there are a couple bugs with it that I had to work with, but you know.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the
I'll be
same
quiet.
mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Alright, so Greenland. I hope the game isn't gonna bug out again. Like, there was a thing, like at the very beginning, where I couldn't see any of this. It was all white. It took a bit of tweaking. Better show my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick up things using left mouse, and I can take a closer look using right mouse. Wow. Okay. Or we just break it. Notebook. Reminders. We don't have anything to do. I think my torch is next to the bed. It can be opened using left mouse. Holding a button down and moving the mouse. Alright. First I want to... Nice. Fisherman's wife. I'm not going to be reading these out loud. But if you guys want to, go ahead and just pause it. Nope, give me the torch. Where's the emergency glow stick? Okay, got a key, I'll use that. Oh, batteries, always need those. And glow stick. I really don't know how long an emergency torch lasted, but if we were to use it right now, I don't know if they turn off, so... So, yeah, that shows how much I know. No, I want to sleep. I used to have a bunk bed once, but that was a long time ago. I always got the bottom bunk. hypothermia was setting in. We jotted down a note. We just took out our notebook and decided, hey, let's go for it. You can still hear the wind roaring past, or is that some kind of animal in the distance? Nice. Frozen. Anything around there? Nope. Alright, let's not die. Oh, these look... Oh yeah, these can be picked up, so... Yay! Lefty. Lucy. Oh, never mind. Just go right. Why not? Alright, so we've entered. That didn't sound good. I'm remembering when I played Slender, and my friend started making those noises. I'm like, oh great, Penumbra! And now I'm finally here. I survived that. It's not that deep a fall. Well, I mean, if we were to go down there, yeah, that's a deep fall. Pretty sure from there it's not that bad. Well, what do I know about falling? What do I know about anything? It's glowy. Alright, let's... Note. The lock needs to find some way around. Alrighty. Flare! And a hammer. I can swing my hammer if I hold left mouse button. Good. I can take a swing by pulling the mouse. Then follow through by pushing left mouse. The opposite works too. Pulling back, then thrusting forward proceeds in a stabbing motion. Okay. Oh, okay. Just crush ourselves with it. Okay. Let's equip. I'm gonna just set this up ahead of time. Hammer will go for 3. That's weird. Well... I'm actually gonna try and figure out what that was. Okay, let's not do that anymore. Woo! We made it. Crouching. What's up this way? Oh, stuff. I'm gonna have to take a look at that after this, because I don't think that's supposed to be happening. What do you want from me? Is it open? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. 2 is 100 feet below. I guess I am gonna read. Protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in a remote Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I'd never given it much thought before, but I realized that our entire society is a network of safety nets. Emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, family, lovers. All there if something goes wrong. Part of a carefully designed structure to prevent all of the most mundane of emotions. Excuse me. Once again, I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me, friends, parents, teachers, were too scared or too far away. Alright. Fairy tales, I'm not taking any chances. If I were to face off against anything down here, I wouldn't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defenses now. Threat. Crouching will give me the chance to hide in the shadows. I did it right because of the blue tint in my vision. Okay. No. Okay, I forgot that I put one in his flashlight. That's cool. Like, I would love to have this as vision. Alright, wait. I think there's a map back here. I better look at that. Okay, the offices look like the closest thing, so I'm gonna go to those first. I probably shouldn't be running, but this was the right way. What? Workshop, yep. Wait, was it? I don't even remember. Not somehow I sprinted right by the office, so good. Alright, there's the office. Jeez. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna read all this. I don't know if that's how they spell artifact. Like, if that's the correct way to spell artifact. Okay. Ooh. Open. No idea if there was anything in there. So there's chemicals in the rocks that, oh wow, that can actually lead to death. People have been killing themselves because of that? Inuit spirits known as the Turngat. Or Turngate, not sure. Okay, this is getting interesting. Oh, wait, get the key. What's this? Is this our save station? A man, an old man, clutching something unseen. He is strange, and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before. Still I know this man before me is Howard. I call him Father. I don't know if that was such a good idea, but okay, we did it anyway. Alright, more drawers, so we have to open them. Oh yay, now we'll never starve to death. Beef jerky. Another flare. I need a key, but I have this one? Okay, it worked. Big Book of Explosives. My favorite. It's missing a couple sections. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to build something like this. Don't I have a chemical with me already? Baxtrin. Okay, then let's look at my notes. No, that wasn't it. Right, and his notebook. I gotta remember that. The explosives book. Okay, I already have Baxtrin. All I need is string and black gunpowder. I can remember that. What are these? Painkiller, killer. Now I got that song in my head. Great. Alright, so we might have to explode something? Explode. Oh, more drawers I missed. Great. Batteries. I'm probably not going to use the flashlight at all. Unless I absolutely have to. Oh, it's getting... Oh. Nope, hide. Pick this up. Oh, hi doggy. Here, keep the change. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and I'm a goner. Okay, it's moving along. It's not seeing me, right? Okay, good. Oh, good, I can lean in this. Good. Found a locked room in the middle of the mine. Oh, great. Locked. Do I have any keys? No. But I have some beef jerky. I'm gonna equip that because... No, you can use beef jerky with the dogs. Okay, where else can I go? Storage. Okay, then. Storage it is. Where is it? Okay, this is the way to the storage room. Good. Running. There it is. I can like barely make out the outline of anything in this room. Oh, I thought it was in here with me. I was like, what? Excuse me, just a sip of water. The lighter was empty. It might have been handy. Alright. The crude representation of a scorched withering spider. I don't know why it keeps doing this whenever I do that. Some kind of trapdoor. And I'm getting a call from somebody in Oklahoma. Alright, weird call. Over there. Don't you ever just hate that? Getting the weirdest calls from, like, anybody. And these are probably sardine cans. Oh, what was that? It went through the wall? Great, now I can hear some spiders. Locked from the other side. That does mean there's someone still inside. I can hear chattering. Thank God, maybe I can get some answers. Why won't he open the door? Jotted down a note just in case. A locked door with odd noises. I think we should leave this guy alone. There's the door moves so much. Oh God. Can I open this one? Okay, I can. Oh, it's moving, so just get the rocks out of here. It should move fine. Excuse me. Oh, there's obviously something there. Move more box. Thank you. Okay, do I have to hit it with the hammer? Maybe I do. I probably don't. Why can't I open this? Why don't I just use a rock? You know what? I'll just leave it. Fine. No, I want to get up from the crouch. Painkillers and batteries. Nice. Was different but the same that time. Like, I had more control, but over what? Now, maybe I just have to move this more. Not stand on it. Okay, okay, now it's going. Just had to really work that. Okay. So I remove the ladder with these hooks, but with a pretty blunt saw. But can I just go down there? I guess I can. Hopefully I can get back up. You know what? I'm gonna use the preemptive strike, counter strike here. Or a preemptive counter. Caved in some years ago. Something's tunneled through here recently, though. Christ, what sort of creatures make these markings? Again, guys, I'm gonna fix the whatever it's going on with the... Oh, okay, that was a spider. He doesn't like spiders. Okay, sorta with him on that. The spiders aren't my favorite things to deal with. But I mean, I don't have like a hate or fear of them. Is it coming this way, though? I mean, because I know in most senses, if you leave a spider alone, it'll leave you alone. And I think I've only been bitten by a spider, like, twice, so... Okay, now we can get out of here if we want. I'm getting the hammer out, though, because I don't think these are going to be, very friendly. Okay. I really like the situations we're in with this. I don't know if I can run just straight through that, so I'm gonna look around first before I try anything. What is that? Is this a doggy? Cocoon doggy. I think it's mummified. Smell awful. Okay. There's a lot of tunnels in here. But I'm back where I started, so... I guess I do have to go through that, steam pipe. Just... Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. Okay. There's a note, but what are these? Is dusty old bags. Okay, I thought they were eggs. It's gonna be like, no. Day 1. I begin this record still in the hope that the great work we have undertaken here might one day become of scientific value, despite the chaos which has ensued in the 6 hours previous. Aim is to remain secure, my help maybe arrives, and to that end I have barricaded myself in a small workshop area in the abandoned part of the mine. I hope that the meager food rations here will keep me alive, and that those I hide from will not jeopardize that. Perhaps this mine really is cursed. It's almost precisely 30 years since the incident that brought us here, and now 30 years on, fate has struck again. Day 3. I forecasted that today the rescue crews would arrive, but I can only hypothesize that they would be unaware of my location, and hence busy themselves evacuating the other survivors. If they had not arrived by tomorrow, I will go out in search of them. Day 6. My first mistake was to make assumptions on the matter of rescue. My second mistake was to make assumptions on the safety of this mine. My third mistake was to act on both of those assumptions in going outside of my safe haven. My best estimate is that I left the workshop where I was secured about 2 days ago in search of aid, and I have only found danger. I approached the old living quarters, but curiosity could find no signs of life whatsoever. I returned in what I thought was the direction from which I had come, but soon found myself in an unfamiliar locale. Confused but focused, I attempted to make my way home, but found myself threatened by some species of feral creature which seems to have made this old mine its home. Although the specimen bore significant interest to me, I chose to retreat only to find myself outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the beast. I turned and ran, injuring my ankle in the process, which I believe now is most likely a sprain, rather than a fracture. For some time I cowered and fled into the dark, but a few hours ago I discovered a door leading to a smaller, disused part of the mine, the key of which I still have in my pocket. Within that area I discovered this storeroom. I think it should keep me safe for some time. This place is a maze. My lesson learned. I will not venture out again unless I'm certain the area is safe. Day 19. Rescue seems increasingly unrealistic, supplies diminishing, lots of spiders in this place. I don't like spiders. Day 34. I caught one of the accursed 8-legged beasts nestling Oh, in my open mouth when I woke up this morning. In my surprise, I swallowed it. It's not so much the act of swallowing which concerns me, but the genus of arachnid. I would be unlikely that a cave-dwelling spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me all the same. Day 35. Any known venom would have affected me by now, and so today is the first minor cause for celebration I have had since the incident. By lucky coincidence, this revelation also means I have discovered a virtually inexhaustible supply of nutrition. I intend to venture into the basement beneath this storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' natural habitat. Day 50. For 4 days now, I have been surviving solely off the quite considerable sustenance provided by the spiders. This guy's a genius. For some time I was struggling to gather enough of the crunchy little morsels. However, Lady Luck smiled on me once more when the batteries in my torch died and I made a second life-saving finding. The creature's natural habitat is the dark. With my light now diminished, I need only lie still for a few minutes and I will have attracted enough of the beast for a rather hearty meal. Oh, this guy sounds awesome. I really want to meet him. Okay, this is where the steam was at. I think I'm gonna have to time it. Made it. Oh. Where are the size? I would say it looks like eggshells. Okay, yeah, we're avoiding that. Day 71. My earlier assumptions on the benign nature of my cellmates may have been made in error. After a careful autopsy, I am concerned that there may be a small volume of natural chemicals stored in the stomach which, if ingested regularly over a period of time, may become psychotropic or even lethal. My only real chance is to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies I can find. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable. 1, I have no source of light. 2, I swore I would never leave unless I heard a human voice outside. 3, the spiders are so tasty. 3 is a good reason. Day 100. From the marks I've been making on the walls of my scribbled diary entries, which in the dark may amount to an illegible scrawl, today is my 100th day of my new life. Over the past month, my edible friends have become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. Whether or not this is a result of my plundering their ecosystem, I am unsure. However, at this rate of growth, they will soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, I am not reading right today. If all fails, and I am never recovered, I hope at least my study of, and indeed involvement with, these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of these delicious new species. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too significant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. I really like this game. Go, 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 go. Oh, what was that? Go, 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 go. Alright, we're through. Okay. No, not the beef jerky. Hammer. Can I just... Oh good, it did work. What's this? Oh, okay, let's combine these while we still have a chance to. Awesome. We have light. What's in here? Batteries. Let's turn the steam off. Okay, should be off now. I doubt we can pick this back up. We can mess around with the fence if we want. What do we need the fire for, though? I mean, I know eventually we'll light a fuse for something, but what do we need it for right now? Well, I did hear something collapse, so maybe now there's a new route that wasn't there before? Is it this way? No, I've already been here. I don't know how long I've been playing. A while. But you know what? I really want to continue with this. Say when I exit, I'll end this part here. What? I really want to explore more of this because I think I may be missing something crucial over here. It's the only new place we've found so far, so... Okay, just another quick look through. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything else in here, so... At least I can say I went back and looked. Let's try this way. Yeah, I don't remember some of these. I remember that. Remember the dead doggy that you can... Nice. Go, Philip. Eat. Consume mass quantities. What was that? I don't think we're gonna be fucking around with that guy. Alright. I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never seen this much blood before. That was my best chance to get some answers. Who else is still down here? I'm gonna go in here first. Shut that quick, please. More? Thank you. Oh my god, a pencil. We can write. Okay, I got an old key, so it might be for a room. Day 200. It's been some time since I recorded any findings in relation to the spiders with whom I have shared my existence for the past 8 months, partially due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Not too long ago, their behavior became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to their lair and secured myself with one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I have been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anesthetic. Even if I did have any anesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust my penknife to do the job just as well. Was that the thing I was just touching? Great. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and I was forced to accept that I had become infected through constant toxin ingestion. Good. 300. Another century of days comes and goes, and it seems so long since I escaped here. At some stage since my last entry, I attempted to return from whence I came. That from which I was originally fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I have arrived from the larger mind system, a cave-in has occurred, blocking any further... Wow! Further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching on the door to my cell. Okay, I still want to meet this person. Looks like it's been carved into the wood with a knife. And they're little spiders. Aw. It's got the smiley face and the spiders just get bigger and bigger. Good. And this is where he cut his tongue out. Nice. Okay, what's in here? Hello? Hi, tongue. The largest spider I've ever seen with its guts carved open. Nice. I'm guessing we're gonna have to be fighting those. Oh, and it's got acid for blood. Can I take the tongue with me? Looks like an internal organ, maybe an animal tongue. Nah, Philip, don't be that much of a fool. You know what it is. The hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that I'd go anywhere near it, even if I was. What bird about this tunnel? Beef jerky. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, no, it's the can that I threw, went through the wall, and I guess it landed somehow over there, even though I threw it from right here. Whatever. You know what, guys? That's actually going to have to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure and like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm really liking this game so far, and I really want to keep playing, so see you next time. Father, why did you not tell me about the Illuminati?